Hi, everybody. Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back. To everybody new, hello and welcome. So, to those of you that have been with me for any length of time, you're going to know I've been going through a lot of changes and I've been a little MIA with the work we've been doing in the house. So, this is my first official video downstairs. Well, downstairs for the second time. I actually started out down here in my bedroom filming. Um, was it four, 3 years ago? 4 years? Let's say 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, 3 years. This would be my fourth year. So, oh my goodness, it's probably really not too much different for all of you for the view right now, but obviously it's extremely different for me. It's like I'm like, oh my gosh. So, I have Oscar here, of course. Who better to make the first, special video down here but my special baby, Oscar. So, to everybody that's just joining me, this is Oscar, and Oscar is a full bodied silicone baby. He is the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor Dolls. So, I'm going to get him changed. I'm going to chat with you all a bit while I'm changing him. I wanted to do a little something Christmassy. I've started pulling a few of the baby's Christmas things out, and so not totally Christmassy, but I got him this adorable Burt's Bees sleeper, and I got that on eBay a few months back. It's a footed sleeper, super cute, and it's like cream and a maroon color. It has the bees on it. I love their little look at the little patch with the bee on it. And dun 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 dun. Yeah, of course there's surprises with this one. It has a bum flap. So to those of you that know me well know I love the bum flap. So I saw this with the bum flap. It's super soft. It has a nice stretch to it. I think it's going to fit him really nice. And it's in a size 0 to 3 months. And I believe I bought this. I don't think this has been washed or anything because I believe this one was new without tags. So I had just put my toddler in a Burt's Bees something that I got on eBay as well, which was cute. So yeah, it's not totally Christmassy, but I felt like, put a little Christmas animal by him or something, or he's got like a little wintry wubba nub, a few little odds and ends I got out. So, I figured it would make a few, cute Christmas-y kind of photos. I've been working like mad. Yesterday we started at noon and I didn't finish up until about 1:45 in the morning. My daughter Destiny's been helping me immensely the past several days, and we are, to those of you that haven't been following, um, the room that I have my dolls in for the past 2 years upstairs was my 20-year-old daughter's room. So after she moved out about 2 years ago, I kind of just plopped my dolls in there and realized that I liked the lighting up there, and I just started recording up there, and I just started, putting my dolls stuff up there and got quite comfortable with it. And then I wasn't sure, was my daughter gonna need to come back, was she gonna need the room again, so I didn't want to do anything official with the room. So we've now decided to give my son, which is my youngest child, he is 12 going on 13, Gabe, that room upstairs, because I have my entire business in my living room and I breed sugar gliders. To those of you that do not know what they are, sugar gliders are like small exotic pets. They're in the marsupial family. And no, I do not share them on my Dolly social media at all. I just don't mix my business with my hobby. But anyways, so in a long story short, because we were really supposed to be moving out of this house and, something different was supposed to be going on. So the living room kind of got filled up with, my animals, my sugar gliders. That is my, business. Anyway, so now the gliders have gotten the room my son had down here, um, which is off of the living room. And yeah, that's it. We've been just yeah, moving stuff, rooms, and it's just been a ton of work. As many of you know, I'm gonna put him on a disposable diaper because I think I'm gonna do a drink and wet feeding with him next. I want to try out a filming, like on the couch view, like where I normally sit on the bed upstairs and do like the bottle feeding. So that'll probably be like next. So I'm gonna put him on the disposable diaper so I don't have to change him for the drinking wet. All right. So anyway, back to it. What was I saying? I'm all weirded out. I don't know. Well, it's just been an extraordinary amount of work because it's not just like a normal to those of you that have been with me for a bit, I have a lot of spine issues. I actually had emergency spine surgery, two, because they had to open me back up the next morning. Two emergency spine surgeries 2 years ago, December 6th. It was 2 years ago that I had that emergency surgery, and that was just a quick fix to get the disc off the sciatic nerve. So I need a double fusion, and that's gonna be coming up. So my spine has been, my back is not good at all, and so there's a lot of things that have been like let go and that I haven't been able to do in the house. It's definitely caused me some depression and things of that nature. So, there was just a big overhaul of like cleaning and behind furniture and all that sorts of stuff, like to begin with, and organizing and things. And then coupled with the gliders, like, just against the walls that they were against that needed to be scrubbed down, the ceiling, like just everything. Now we are planning to paint, but I cannot fit that in before the holidays. And we're going to have to kind of just go room by room. My daughter, my youngest daughter, said that she would help me, and she's good with that kind of stuff. So, it'll pretty much be the bulk of it. Her and I, will be doing after the holidays. But, like I said, I wouldn't have time to start painting rooms before the holidays because we needed to get all this done so that we had room to get the Christmas tree up and decorate. So I would say pretty much right after this video, I saw her taking some lunch upstairs. So I think we're like refueling and gonna have at it and just plug through and get done. So I think today what we have to finish, we'll pretty much be able to start like putting up the tree and stuff. Maybe even tonight, but at the latest tomorrow. And then maybe decorate it with everyone over the weekend, something like that. But we're close. My body hurts so bad. My entire body hurts so bad. It's not even funny. That's like in a good way though, like not, nothing, just muscle soreness and stuff like that, which is fine. And I need to get back in shape. I needed the exercise. I gained so much weight just with COVID and not being as active and stuff. So it's good for me. It's just a lot all at once. So, I am taking it easy the best that I can, and, letting like my daughter and my husband do like any lifting and things that I definitely shouldn't be doing. I could do, but the damage that, I would be down for days and possibly push myself into the next, like phase of, the sciatica and stuff. So we don't want to do that. We get this bum flap. Get this bum flap. Yes, mommy loves the bum flap. We get some hair down here. You know what? I should have covered this change table while we actually, it wasn't even in here. We had it slid out and into the bedroom, and the couches we were like climbing over the couch to get into like the kitchen area, and then I was like running like buckets of water around the front of the house, like in through the front door, so that I wasn't like handing over like, soapy buckets of water like over the couch and everything. And yeah, so it's been an adventure. So yeah, I've been craving to make a video. It's been a little bit of a like, oh my gosh, like, weird feeling to record down here, and I just wanted to just know I could get back in the saddle, even though for all of you, it's a blink of an eye. I've gone sometimes a week or two without making videos. It's nothing to any of you, but for me, it's, it feels like a long while. I've missed you all, and I've missed the babies. And so in between, when I would be taking like a coffee and, go outside and have a cigarette break. Yes, I know it's a terrible habit, but anyway, when I would go outside and I would go through my, messages and stuff, and, get a quick look at whatever was like front and foremost in like my Instagram feed. I haven't been like really on it. I haven't been in months because I just been so busy. I just kind of upload my photos, but I don't really like stay on there and scroll and stuff like that. But anyway, I've been seeing everybody's baby Christmas pictures. Everybody's got their babies dressed for the holidays, and such beautiful, photos, what I've caught. I'm sure there's a ton out there, but just, what I've caught little snippets of, everybody's kind of in the holiday season. I see really not many videos out there. Well, that's good. I'm not missing much. Except I know Erica's had a few. Thank you, Erica, because actually, when I needed like a little baby fix, and she's all set up. That's Erica Jones. I'll stick a link to her channel below. You can check out her channel if you don't follow her. She's got one of the Dwaynes. Her little Layla is from the Dwayne edition by Claire Taylor, and she's got a few adorable willows. She's got some beautiful Claire Taylor silicone dolls, and a beautiful nursery, which is all decked out for Christmas with the Christmas music in the beginning. And I don't know, it just makes you feel so good and festive. And anyway, so there is Oscar. Look at you. Oh, he feels so snuggly in this. I am loving this fit of this Burt's Bees. I don't know if all their sleepers fit this way or feel so soft. The toddler one, I didn't love the fit on the leg. And I don't know that the material is as soft, but it was a footless romper, so it's a little different. This is like, I love this. I love the fit. It has a fit like Loved Baby. It has a nice stretch like Loved Baby. That's the closest I would say that I could describe it to. The snacks. Here, let me take you off. I know the lighting is a little different in here, and I'll have to play around with that to see how I'm going to have it and, what's best and all of that. But because I see that it's different, there's a little bit of a glare, and uh, I have a three-way light over that way that's like the one I have upstairs, but I might need it to put it in a different, like on the other end of the room, so it's behind me, because it's kind of causing yeah, like a different, anyway. I'll show you all around a bit when everything, I mean, it's still in an upheave because we're working in here. So anyway, yeah, it doesn't have any like gaps in the snaps on the bottom, which I like, and it's not bulky snaps, which I like, because he has like, the more curled up legs. The feet fit really nice. They fit perfect. They're nice and fitted around here. They're not like baggy in the front. You know how some of them, like, they're cute, but the feet don't fit right, or they're too big. This is like the perfect size, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think this is definitely in brands that I'm going to shop for. I know a few of you mentioned Target carries Burt's Bees, and then my friend Ashley said that they actually have an online store. I didn't know that. So you can just look up Burt's Bees and go online. I haven't had a chance yet, but that'll be a stop I'm going to make, because I am definitely loving them, and Oscar looking so cute. So yeah, I thought, like, just for a few pictures, like, even that, at least it's a little, festive, right? Just to, have some photos up that looks semi-Christmas. And then Bear is here. See, I have this chest here, this storage chest. This was in my son's room. I have a coffee table, a smaller one that I refinished and did. Story for another time, the history behind that piece. But this is nice. It fits a ton of stuff. And I have it next to the change table, which is behind my couch here, because the couch goes in an L. So, I have this space here. It's my little nursery nook. And I'll have a dresser on the other side of the room that has some of the baby stuff. But this is great for like blankets and bulk items and things. And anyway, and then it sits on top of it, this Moses basket, which I like. So this is Bear here. He had on this little Cubs cotton simple cozy gray romper, and when I pulled the baby's Christmas bin out, I just snagged a bib and a Kate Quinn hat. This I got this year. This is in their drawer. And little reindeer socks. So just a simple gray romper, a bib and a hat and socks, accessories. And I stuck a little, elf in here by him. And this was just it was $1. It was from the dollar store. Nothing too fancy, but he was in here. I just couldn't bear to cover him and put him in the hope chest. I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, Bear, you'll take the Moses basket for now. And, so I'm like, he's got to look Christmassy. So there is Bear, and he is my Ramsey sculpt by Cassie Brace, and he was done by Tammy Annette of Paper City Dolls. Amazing, amazing. She is one of my favorite reborn artists. I have a few of my favorite reborn artists, and Tammy is right high up there. She just does really phenomenal work, and her babies are like, have such character, and that's really important to me, because they could be amazingly beautiful, amazingly realistic, but if they don't have that, that character, that quote personality, that like a big personality and a character in some way, they don't tug at my heartstrings. Like, for me to want to own them, I gotta move this. I have some of these little organza bags around that we send like when we ship the dolls, but I use these for other things like in sock drawers, and I use them all over the house, and they just have the Downy Unstoppables. It's the fabric softener, the little fabric softener beads. They come in several scents, and they're just nice to put around. You can even like stuff them behind, like in your couch cushions and stuff. I used to use dryer sheets in my couch cushions. Now I put these little bags. You just have to be careful you don't suck them up in the vacuum. But I had one behind there. You can see it. I'm just gonna put it behind the pillow, because then the scent comes up and it's a nice smell. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you all go. So thank you for joining me for my very first video back downstairs, but my new nursery stomping grounds. Obviously, like I said, everything's not finished, but this one little portion here I had set up, and I was starting to get anxiety over like, am I gonna like be the same filming down here? Am I gonna feel all like weirded out, or think people can hear me, like my family, which they can, I'm sure. But they can hear me upstairs too. So yeah, I'm feeling great about it. I'm feeling good about it. I'm glad to be back and share the baby, well, Oscar and Bear with you. It's not all my babies, but if you would like to stick around, follow my journey, meet all of my babies, make sure and you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Also, my channel has a membership, so if you would like to become a part of the Pixie Squad for exclusive live streams, content, and other perks behind the scenes, come on in, support my channel. It's $1.99 a month. It's all inclusive. You can cancel it at any time. You do have to be 18 years or older to join, but I encourage you all to come on in, and especially like if you're a newbie, you have questions, you can ask me in the live chats, and it's just, we're going to have a fun winter. Obviously, I've been a little bit MIA because I have to push through and get this done. I thank my members, my Pixie Squad members, for your patience and hanging in there with me. But we're going to be back stronger than ever, and I have a nice variety of where I'm going to film and do some things in live streams. So I'm really looking forward to that and a fun winter with you all. So for literally less than the price of a cup of coffee a month, come on in, check out what that's all about. We'd love to have you there. There's always a link down below in the description, or you can click the blue join button next to subscribe. All right, everyone. So Oscar sends his love to his aunties, uncles, and cousins out there. He's happy to see everyone. Say, we're here. We're here. And, well, one of his sisters is away for a little bit, but she will be back. And my members know a little bit more about that. And anyway, I thank you for joining me here today. Don't forget on your way out to give this video a like, and we'll see you next time. God bless.